Could you please take file 5? Now, this is a file containing WhatsApp chats, and I think you may be familiar with them and in the commission when Sergeant Kosi came to testify.
If you take me to the page.
I'll take you to, but I'm just saying I'm telling you what this is about.
That's fine.
And I understand you may be at a disadvantage in the sense that these are not your WhatsApps, but I just want to highlight a few things for you. Then we'll go to the other issues. One is that what we see in these chats generally is that there is a close relationship between the CFO, that's Mr. Mnisi, and Mr. Nkosi, Sergeant Nkosi. And if you look at it, they call each other bras, they go to the shooting range. They seem to have a very cozy and very close relationship between the two of them. I don't want to take you through to each WhatsApp, but just accept that's what I'm saying. As an example, if you go to page 10 of that file,
I'm there.
they talk about where are you, my brother, and they refer to, okay, my bro, we can meet tomorrow. And there are quite regular meetings between the two of them. That's the first point that just in the interest of time. But also they share a lot of documents that are internal within the city. I'm going to go through that document now. If you go to page 65,
I'm there.
at page 65, this is, you'll see it's a screenshot, and I don't want you to engage with the contents, but essentially, this is a screenshot of a text of an email that is drafted by Nisi, and is forwarded to Sergeant Nkosi. You see that? And also, he has a message underneath that says, please read and confirm if all is in good order before I send. That would read to me that he's asking for Nkosi's permission about sending a message in an official capacity. Then another example of this brotherhood is at page 96.
I'm there.
And then just below the mid-section, Sergeant Nkosi, take it for granted that that's his number, zero tolerance. He says, compliments my brother, indeed, in you I found a true brother. You see this coziness between the two of them.
I do.
Then if you then turn to the following page, at page 99, that's the CFO sending a tender advert to Mr. Nkosi, and then he advises him and says, Mfethu, I have sent the above to Peggy. We need to regroup on it. Now, I accept that you're not the person that wrote that message, but what it does suggest is that, rightly or wrongly, the CFO is sending an internal advert, as it were, to Sergeant Nkosi. And it seems that they say we need to regroup on it, meaning there is some coordinated effort of some sort. Correct?
Yes.
That's how it reads anyway.
Yeah. This is how I
The
understand.
CFO will come through.
Yes, the CFO will obviously.
And then if you turn over to page 100, it would seem towards the bottom, the CFO says he's going to Durban, he's going for a massive business deal that side. You see that? So they also clearly share some and then if you go to the following page 102, then it's an example of another meeting, and the CFO says, can we meet today, please? So it's another incident of these regular
Yes.
meetings between the two of them. And as you can see, the file is thick with a lot of messages exchanged between them. And then 103 is a continuation of that. Okay. Then if you go to page 114, at the bottom there are engagements. At the last message, this is from CFO. He says, just finished. What time do you think you can be this side? You think I can get a bank account in the meantime? I don't want to delay any further. And then at the following page, then he then also says, let's meet. Correct.
Correct.
So, and then go to 117. Then it's at the bottom, it is a photo. Then below it, this is CFO saying, it's okay, my brother, we are managing this guy, my brother. I just wanted to show you, Mbungulu will never win. All right? Now, what I'm trying to point out to you is that they seem to have some interaction between them. And Nkosi seems to have some access to the CFO of some nature. Another example of their close relationship is graphic at page 125. Towards the bottom there, it's at 18 February, where he says, Mfowethu, I was thinking of you. That's again a very close relationship that we see. But I want us to then go towards February, towards March. Go to page 133. 133.
I'm there.
And the CFO asks Sergeant Nkosi, who's Siponkomo or Joe Mabunda from TMPD. Right, and then next page.
Oh,
Would that be yourself?
where
there?
does he get the photo of me? My apologies, commissioners. I'm just now shocked to see there's a photo of me here.
Is that Sipo Do you
Yes,
know
and this is the day, I think it's the second day that I'm at Tshwane Metropolis, where I called all the seniors in my boardroom and I introduced myself. Second or the third day, this is where this photo is stemming from.
I see.
Yes, so yes, this is Brigadier Sipho Sebastian Nkomo. Yeah, I introduced myself as the new commissioner. I called all of them into the boardroom so that they can not see me through an email or messages. I wanted them to meet me in person. So this photo is from 2023.
Okay. And then, Joe Mabunda, the following page at one, not following, at page 136.
And there?
This is the investigation that Celius Brink talks about. I think we referred to it about one of the suppliers, about investigation into a security tender. Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't.
Okay.
As you can see, it's not, it is from a political party.
Okay, that's fine. Then go to 141.
I'm there.
Thank you. At the top, we start with a lot of calls between the two of them. But then towards the bottom, the second last, the CFO says is General winning. Do you know General by any chance? Who do they refer General as?
I don't know if it's a general in South African Police Service, because we do not have generals in Tshwane Metropolis or in the Metropolis. We've got commissioners and
Correct.
deputy commissioners. So.
No, that's fine. I think the
I
testimony.
think, if I'm not mistaken, I think what was revealed in the evidence was that between Mr. Mnisi and Sergeant Kosi, the general was Deputy Commissioner
Mashi.
yes, Dlamini.
Mashi, yes. I was going to just put it because I'm going to juxtapose it later on. Yes.
He is on a general, he is on a rank of a major general, and
I'm not suggesting that that was the official,
so that
but
is his-
when they communicated,
Okay.
when they said general, they were
Okay,
referring to
I understand. now.
Deputy Commissioner Dlamini.
I understand.
Yeah.
And do you know if, just out of curiosity, whether there was any relation between Umashi Dlamini and the CFO? Do they know each other? Do you know?
No relationship that I am aware of.
Okay.
On several occasions, even in the management meeting, if there's a matter, then I'm the one that liaising with the CFO, because remember, we are Section 56 appointees.
Okay.
So, no, there's no relationship. Yes, in terms of his administrative support function, he will deal with, obviously, with the CFO's departments, and if he's acting in my state, then he definitely will liaise with the CFO. But no relationship that I'm aware of openly, definitely not.
No, that's fine. Thanks. We start to see, this is now in March 2025. And you'll correct me if I'm wrong, this is just after the ad hoc services were signed off by,
Okay.
just to contextualize it, or at least I see the evidence leading to. Then at 142, at the top,
I'm there.
he then says, this is now Sergeant Kosi, he confirmed it will be sorted. Now, he will give feedback soon, before 12. Then below that, CFO says, okay, it's not yet in my system. You see that. And then Nkosi crosses fingers.
I see that.
Then we go over to 143. At the top, there's a message where he says, he said he won't disappoint.
I see that message.
Below that, CFO says, thanks, Mfoetu. And then below that says, "Morning, Captain. This is a forwarded message, and I'll locate it. Please just confirm from Mfowethu ukuthi I'm processing the issue, and I've spoken to Kane and Vusi also to increase the target value as the amount is a bit higher, and as soon as all of them are released, I will let you know for his intervention to ensure that Tommy makes payment urgently." You see, this is an engagement about money.
I can
about
see
payment.
that, definitely.
Correct. Do you know of Kane and Vusi?
I don't know who's the captain, because he's greeting morning captain. In terms of, I don't know who Vusi is. And who is this message to the CFO? Because I
Yes,
see
to these are checks
the reason
between
why
the
I'm
CFO and
confused is
Nkosi.
Mpumalanga in his
Yes,
Nchwane.
but it has been established.
Oh,
I
okay,
think that's
okay,
where
no.
he comes from.
Okay, thank you.
Um,
If it's to the CFO, the names that I can, and I don't know because there's no surname, so I don't want to assume. I do know there's a Kane and a Tommy when it is in the SCM, the supply chain management. The Vusi, because there's lots of Vusi, so I don't know really, so I don't want to now assume.
Yes.
But if I just look at, because you say this is our CFO of
Yes.
Chwane, that I do know that Kane and Tommy, those names,
Okay.
if it is that they are referring to that, because there's no surnames.
That's fair.
And you say both, if it is the right ones, both Kane and Tommy are in supply chain management?
Yes, they are, or the group financial services.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Thank you.
Definitely Commissioner Baloy, if it is them.
Thank you. But just to contextualize this, I do apologize. Just leave that file open. Go to file 6.
6. Got it? I'm getting good at this. I've got it.
You've got it. Let me wait for the commissioners. In the meantime, turn to page 427.
427.
Yes. 427.
On there.
In the middle, well, let me just first contextualize. These are WhatsApp chats between Umashi Dlamini, General, and Zero Tolerance, who's Nkosi, Sergeant Nkosi. In the middle, there's a message, and I'll read it. It says, "Morning, Captain." Please
That's chat number 4.
Chat number 4 indeed. Sorry, apologies.
Yes.
Can you see?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
there by
okay.
chap number 4.
Um,
Thank you, Chairperson.
It says, "Morning, Captain. Please just confirm from Mfowethu ukuthi I am processing the issue, and I've spoken to Kane and Vusi also to increase the target value as the amount is a bit higher, and as soon as all of them are released, I will let you know for his intervention to ensure that Tommy makes payment urgently." You see, it's identical.
It's identical.
So this message was then forwarded by Sergeant Nkosi to CFO for payment. So the discussion is around payment. All right. While we are there, you will then go down in the same file towards I think, chat 7. And it says, "Mfowethu is the general winning," right? You see that with 3
Yes, it's the
question
same.
marks.
Yeah, I see.
If you then go to file 5, you see that
Yes,
same message,
identical.
right? So what seems to be happening is that Nkosi is playing middleman between the two about discussions. You see that?
Yes, I do see.
All right. Then go down, still at 143, file 5 now. Commissioners, you may just put away file 6. We'll come back to
So
it
we
later on.
want to file 5.
File 5. I think that's where we were
Oh, where
initially.
we were.
Yes. Then the second last message from Sergeant Gosen is, yes, we have won, busy with creating requisitions and at the same time releasing them in order for buyers to create POs. You see that?
I see the message.
Now, he's owning the process and says we
Yes,
have won but either way, he's in the middle of it. Now, you'll recall earlier we're dealing about ethics in the
Yes,
SCM
yes,
policy. Just at your level, would you say that Sergeant Nkosi has any role to play in these discussions?
Definitely not. So isn't Sergeant Nkosi from the South African Police Service?
Yes, it is.
He is not the employee of the City of Tshwane or supply chain management. No, I fail to understand what is his role.
Okay. But then it would be a problem if that was the case.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. What it would also highlight is that within the TMPD, there is a problem.
No, definitely, if he is playing a role that he's not supposed to from external department.
Yes.
Also in terms of the previous, all the messages that you have read into record and took us through, yes, it's concerning, definitely. With
And
the
obviously,
CFO.
General Umashi Dlamini, who's also an important figure here, is your deputy commissioner.
Yes, he is.
Okay. You turn to the next page, 144.
I'm there.
And I'm not picking, you will see that Sergeant Nkosi then sends a Kubis invoice.
He's not employed by them.
He sends a Kubis invoice to CFO. And the caption there is that this one is for the previous financial year. We will engage later. Nomfwetu on how to address it in order to avoid post factum. You see that?
I see.
There are two possibilities how he could be in possession of that invoice other than finding it in the floor. It's either he has it from Kubis or someone within the TMPD gave him. And we see there at the bottom, the signature in the invoice is TP Malach. One could assume that it has to be Mr. Chukut Malach.
Yes, that's correct.
Then the message below is thanks Mfwetu. Go to the following page. I will try, I think I will try and the next at the top, there's a message, evening captain. You see that?
Yes, I do.
Right? Can I ask you, and I do apologize, commissioners, to go to file 6?
Just again, sorry.
Page
420.
429, apologies.
Got it.
At the top, it's chat 1.
Yes.
You'll see that message is identical to the message at page 145.
Yes, it's identical.
And that would also again indicate that there is a web of sorts.
Yes, definitely.
And Sergeant Kosi plays some role
Yes.
in that web. And then at page 145 of file 5, then CFO says, thank you for it, much appreciate. Much appreciated. Let's push to finalize everything tomorrow so we can pay those guys before Friday. At the bottom, there's another message from him, the second last one. He says,
Yes.
please extend my gratitude to the general. He has delivered. POs as per the request have been approved. See you later.
Yes, I see that.
That's just on that segment. Now, what I was trying to achieve or to show you is that you've got an intervention around the same time of these ad hoc payments
Yes,
where there was a request for funding. But there is this, it may be or may not be related, but you've got Kupis being central here, and also their invoice
Yes.
is being processed,
Yes.
so to speak.
definitely.
And you've got someone external that is there, that seems to be the facilitator. And just to avoid any waste of time, Sergeant Kosi did come and testify and didn't dispute that he did play some role in assisting in the processing of payments. But it may be from the fact that it out of his nobility, not anything. What we then go to is the relationship between, we're still going to come to this file, is the relationship that I'd like us to go through with your employee or your deputy commissioner and Sergeant Kosi. That's in file 6.
May we at this point just take a quick comfort break? Let's adjourn. Our spokesperson will indicate when we're coming back. It won't be long. Let's adjourn.